Hello, welcome to another fresh edition of Poly Playbook.
We're serving up all the hot action, cool plays, and everything in between for Cal Poly Athletics.
I'm Connor McCarthy.
I'm Nate Edelman.
I'm Brian Strong.
Poly Playbook starts now.
Who do you think will win the Super Bowl this year?
I think the Patriots are going to win.
Hi, I'm Joe Schatz, and I'm here at Spanos Stadium.
I'm Megan Healy here at Staples Center.
Myself will be taking on Sierra Highland, best pitcher in Big West softball history. Let's see how this goes.
Tune in every week to Poly Playbook, right here on Mustang News.
Hello and welcome to another fresh edition of Poly Playbook. We're serving up all the hot action, cool plays, and everything in between for Cal Poly Athletics. I'm Jay Serrano. Poly Playbook starts now. The 78th annual Poly Royal Rodeo returned to Spanos Stadium for the second year in a row. The largest collegiate rodeo in the nation continued the success of last year, with cowboys and cowgirls competing in 9 events. Sawyer Milam was able to catch all the action.
Down to the ground. Cal Poly, you got a good start. Yeah! Everything is good. Swinging, catch, stop. Woo! Look at that. That's for you. Run down a little farther down the arena than he wants to, but watch this cowboy once he gets down to the ground. One leg together. 2, 3. Come on. Where's all the ladies at? Come on, ladies, give us cowgirl. 3 for bucket shoot number 5 says go ahead. Oh, watch out. Jimmy Hill throwing out a the younger brother band and Aaron Watson. You guys don't want to miss him.
The Cal Poly Rodeo team coach, Ben Londo, reflects on his experience with the event.
I was a student here 2003 to 2007. It's come a long way. The team's grown quite a bit. I think back at my time at Cal Poly and when I was college rodeo, and to be able to have an opportunity to do this would have been unreal. And I know a lot of these students really appreciate that opportunity.
As a sophomore, so I was also here last year. It's such an experience to see all these people come together. My coach, Ben Londo, he's absolutely amazing. None of this would be possible without him. And it's great. There's so many fans, so many people rooting us on. It's such a great experience for not only our horses, but us as well.
It is honestly so incredible. I'm graduating this year, and to have seen this thing go from a little rodeo that we had at our practice arena to something that's in the football stadium is absolutely incredible. It's an honor to be a part of it.
The number 4 ranked Cal Poly beach volleyball team split 2 games on Saturday in Malibu. Cal Poly beat number 12 Arizona for the second time this season, 4-1. Sophomore Tori Van Winden and freshman Theodora Myrick won their match at the number 1 spot with a score of 21-13 and 21-17. The second match of the day was a loss against number 2 Pepperdine. This is the Mustangs' first true loss on the road. They are now 6-1 on the road. Cal Poly is now 23-5 overall and currently ranked number 4 in the nation, which is the highest ranking in program history.
I think this last 3-week stretch as a team is really important. Just people taking care of their bodies. Todd today said in practice, each team as individuals and partners just needs to get that 2% better so that we do have the chance to go to Bama and maybe make a big upset and then make an impact when we're there.
It's really amazing to be a part of. I don't think it's really hit any of us. We're just kind of taking it day by day, but we're really lucky to be a part of a program that's had such a turnaround, and to be able to have it be my senior year is pretty special.
Cal Poly will host Feather River College, Vanguard, and San Jose State for their last weekend of regular season play on Friday, April 20th in Pismo Beach, starting at 8 a.m. Baseball played Big West rival UC Davis in a 3-game series this past weekend. The Mustangs got off to a strong start, winning the first game 8-7 after a late inning single by junior catcher Nick Myers knocked in the go-ahead run. The team continued their success with a 7-4 win, anchored by a grand slam from senior designated hitter Elijah Skips. The Mustangs' next game is Tuesday at Pepperdine at 3 p.m. The Cal Poly softball team took on UC Davis Aggies yesterday at Bob Jansen Field, winning with a final score of 6-1. It was senior right-hander Lindsey Chalmers' second complete game of the series, retiring UC Davis in order during the top of the first inning. The team ran its lead to 5-0 in the bottom of the third, and sophomore first baseman Haley Martin scored a 2-run double right before senior second baseman Alejandra Garcia delivered an RBI infield single. With more run support, Chalmers felt comfortable in her second game.
Going into the last few innings, it was a lot easier just to know that the support was behind me, and I could really trust my pitches fully and just go for it more confidently.
The Mustangs will close their 6-game homestand with a 3-game series versus CSUN. The men's tennis team had yet another successful weekend, extending their winning streak to 5 matches. On Saturday, the Mustangs defeated rival UC Davis 4-2. Senior Axel Damians clinched the match on court 4 on Sunday. The Mustangs played a makeup match against Santa Clara, winning 4-3. Cal Poly won the doubles point thanks to freshmen Roman Schenkirk and Andrew Whitehouse on court 2. 3 Mustangs won their singles matches. Senior Carl Anander won on court 6, and Josh Ortlip won on court 1. Damians was the hero yet again, clinching the match on court 4 in front of a crowd. Men's tennis is undefeated at home, winning all 11 games this season. They return to action on Saturday at 10 a.m. at home to play for the Big West regular season title against UCSB. Junior Josh Ortlip is looking forward to the match and talked to reporter Anna George.
Captain of the Cal Poly men's tennis team, junior Josh Ortlip is the one to watch this season.
I've been doing personally really well, and I've been happy for that. But just because we have a really young team, it's been really cool to see how we've just improved over this season already.
Ortlip has won Big West Men's Tennis Athlete of the Week 3 times so far this season and holds a record of 17-5 so far.
Well, it means a lot because that's personal success, but most importantly, I think just the success of our team has put me in a position to be playing at the top spot and doing well there, and that's pretty much all I have to say about that. It's not like I'm trying to get the awards or anything. I'm just playing tennis and trying to do my best.
The Mustangs take on Santa Barbara next weekend in a blue-green rivalry with the hopes to advance in NCAA play.
We have a good shot at winning our conference. Santa Barbara's always been the toughest team, at least since I've been here. And they've beaten us the past couple times, so that's probably our biggest obstacle in terms of making it, to the NCAA tournament.
I'm Anna George, Mustang News.
The women's tennis team won their final road match of the season against UC Irvine on Sunday. The Mustangs won the doubles point thanks to Molly Reed and Suzanne Boyden on court 2, winning 6-4. In singles, 3 Mustangs won to clinch the title match. On court 3, Boyden won 6-3 in both sets, and so did Molly Reed on court 4. On court 6, Claire Bouquet won 6-2 in the first set and 6-3 in the second. They have one regular season match remaining against UC Santa Barbara on Saturday at home at 1:30 p.m. After missing the playoffs last season, Cal Poly Rugby earned a playoff berth, finishing second in the California Conference. The Mustangs drew a first-round matchup against 1 seed and defending national champion St. Mary's. The 2 teams played in the regular season, with the Gales winning 36-17. Saturday's rematch wasn't any easier for Cal Poly, as the Mustangs lost 58-22 against the top team in the country. Cal Poly has not advanced past the first round of the playoffs since 2014. The Mustangs finished the regular season ranked 16th in the country. Cal Poly Rugby will continue to train for the Sevens National Championship Tournament in May. The Cal Poly football team welcomes 3 new assistant coaches to the staff for the upcoming season. All coming from different backgrounds, coaches Kenneth McMillan, James Jones, and Matt Tofao plan to bring a new level of enthusiasm to the Cal Poly Stadium.
The opportunity to get a chance to mold these young men, put them in a position where they can be successful on and off the field, that's the most important thing for this.
So I think the biggest thing for me is just bringing that energy, working with the guys, getting them better day by day. as well as learning from some good coaches with a lot of background.
Like Matt, I'm here to bring the energy, get the guys focused again, try to lead the nation in rushing once again, get my fullbacks in check, make sure they secure the ball and run as hard as they can, bring that toughness back in the Cal Poly offense.
After a rough season, these three coaches look forward to restoring the Cal Poly football team with their dedication and passion for the game. After the first 2 days of the Big West Women's Golf Tournament, Cal Poly is in 4th place. Freshman Caroline Cantlay and senior Sophie Berglund lead the Mustangs and are tied for 8th overall. Both have shot 7 over par. The tournament continues Tuesday, and the winner will advance to the women's regionals in May. Cal Poly's men's basketball announced the signing of 6'10" center Tuukka Jaakkola from Finland. Jaakkola averaged 7.4 points and 3.7 rebounds per game for Finland's under-18 national team at the 2017 FIBA Europe Under-18 Championship in Slovakia. He averaged 5.7 points per game with the Helsinki Basketball Academy club team. Jaakkola is the third signing for 2018-2019 season, joining 6'7" forward Daxton Carr and 6'3" guard Junior Ballard. Poly Playbook will now be highlighting our favorite play of the week. This week we chose Elijah Skip's grand slam from Saturday's baseball game against UC Davis. Check it out. Let's take a look at a few games upcoming for the Mustangs. The beach volleyball team will take on San Jose State this Friday, April 20th at 4 p.m. at Pismo Beach. The baseball team will play against Long Beach State on Friday, April 20th at 7 p.m. in Baggett Stadium. And the softball team will compete against CSUN in a doubleheader on Saturday, April 21st with games at 1 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. at Bob Jansen Field. Well, that's all we have for Poly Playbook Sports Action, the show. You can follow us on Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook, or you can log on to mustangnews.net for continuous Cal Poly sports coverage. I'm Jay Serrano. Have a great rest of your week.